Hello, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Fluid Art Studio, which occasionally I remember to call it the right name. That is some PPG Speed Hide. I want a thin layer in my middle. I'm not going to worry about my corners right now. I am going to put a seemingly copious amount. I might even empty my bottle. Yeah, I think I'm going to empty my bottle. I do have a little more in a gallon if I need it. But I think this is going to do. I'm surprised I don't have a marble in there to stir it up, but I guess you're not supposed to shake or stir up pillow paint anyway. So, looks like I've got plenty of that in there. I should be a little nervous about the threads being lumpy. I'm going to have to refill that in a moment. So I'm going to take that right out of here and use my leftover paint. Even though I say I want a thin area in the middle, suddenly I don't have it, so it doesn't matter. They're only leftovers in that I scraped them up off the sides of the silicone mat. We'll see what happens. I may use that again and come back to it tomorrow. So I'm going to briefly spin that out a little bit. And let it get a good start on getting spread. And then I'm going to take, I'm a Colour Arte affiliate, and I'm going to take my Prizm Pours and Primary Elements. And this is the Hot Orchid. This is one of the Deserted Island or Tropical Waters collection. This is a Prizm Pour. And I was called to Midnight Shadow, which is not one of those collections, but is definitely dramatic. And I got to keep my design close to the center because if I don't, it'll all get spun off anyway. This is some Indigo Violet. And I'm going to listen to myself when I get called to some Mystique, which is a primary element. I have a new color that I mixed today. It's a primary element called Orange Peel, and I put some gold sparkle in it. And I kind of wanted a little bit of orange last time, and what did I use? I used saffron. And it's open, it's just got a tab on it. There we go. A little bit here, a little bit there. I also used Cupid's Crush, another primary element. Hopefully I'm not going overboard. What else? Oh, the Bling It Golden Maple just, it just made everything so beautiful. And my plan is to, or at least it was a moment ago, until right this moment, to use the large, it's still a spatula, right? Even though it's a palette knife. It's both. This is the Agave Blue. I didn't use this in my last painting, but I love this color. I'm going to have to do two distinct swipe areas, and I think I want a much lighter purple. And I've got some, that's too dark. I've got some violet rose. Maybe what I'm missing is the marooned. Oh, but that's not going to hurt anything right there. I think I'm missing the marooned. We need some. Yeah. Alright, so here goes nothing, I guess. Right after I get a few bottles out of my way to start. Put that spatula in the bucket. I'm going to start with what? I'm going to start with no paint chips on my paddle, some Australian Floetrol white. And I'm going to hit it with some black. No, I'm going to put the P.E.O. gold in between, which has got Australian Floetrol, but it's a mystery mix. It's more gold than cell activator. This is the black, Amsterdam Black in Aussie Floetrol. And then I am going to use some of the saffron, which I may or may not be sorry about. I guess I'm also going to use some of this brilliant magenta from Atelier, which might or might not be a good idea since it just squirted like. And I think I still have enough white left to do scoop and drag if I so desire, so I probably will do that. I just need to find my palette knife, and it's right here. Actually, this is the big one, which is kind of risky. But the others are ready, so larger or smaller. I think I'm going to go just wipe that off on the edge. That was a mistake. Oh well. Getting some interesting shapes. This is gorgeous down here. I may add some white paint to my missing areas. Hopefully it's not a mess. Get rid of some of that weird stripiness that was going on there. I think, like I did in my last one, I'm probably going to tip this a little bit. There are more drags than scoops in some cases. I've got some really nice cells. I've got some gray areas which aren't making me happy, but I can usually pick something up. Yep, perfect. So it's time to decide to put a little bit of white paint in places. What did I do with that? Oh, I used it all. Ha! I guess this will be very interesting because I'm going to have to get out the gallon to make this work. So let's start the spin. Maybe, maybe before that, I'll try and move a little bit of paint. just because I can, like the name of my book. So that was a mistake on my part. But it does look like I'm getting a fair amount of movement from what I've got here, and that would be a good thing. I really want to swipe that orange spot. There's too much orange in that orange spot. I'm going to take a little bit of white cell activator. Okay. I'm going to have to spin, and then I'll have to do something. I might have to fix this after you're gone. I could also use a skewer to put some marks in there. Right now I think it's important I get this spun out as far as I can. Maybe I'll be able to tip something. Wow. I think this has to happen whether I like it or not. And then whatever I get, I can scoop up and put right back in the spaces if I want to. Like in right now. Let's blow, yeah, straw. Sorry about my head. I'm going to have to keep spinning. Let's see if we can get this back to let go. Thank you. Oh, this is going to be beautiful. Alright, so here's the challenge. Bring over the gallon and try not to make a mess. Come out. Is there anywhere else we need? Really, that's not bad. I'll just try and fix this over. Come out. Fix that over here too. Wipe my palette knife off so it's not spreading schmutz. And I am sure I will have enough runoff now that I've added that paint. Clever girl. Maybe not always. One more spin. I'll have to take that bubble out afterwards. The cell activator is going to keep making cells. I need to pop that bubble. Contemplate what that is that I want gone. Maybe put a little spiral in right there. change that embryo to something entirely different. A little spiral never hurt anybody. Don't know if the second one's even going to show up. Almost fluffed it. Don't want to fluff nothing. I've got 3 minutes to tell you guys I do sell my artwork. My email address is EASPB and the word gallery spelled out at gmail.com. Should you like to make an inquiry or you have a question that I can answer privately. That is fantastic! Woohoo! I like it both ways. I'm going to pop some bubbles with a sharp skewer, and I'm going to look for a sharp skewer instead of one with a paintball end, but I'm going to definitely shimmer this at you right now. I think first I'm going to turn out that light because I don't like the circle, and I see a huge bubble or something. Oh, it's an or something. That's weird. Okay. Wow, that's gorgeous. Hopefully you can see that. I have some bubbles, but I have beautiful patterns. Woo! I love that. And that Bling It Golden Maple. Use the 20% off coupon code and the link right there with it underneath the video for Colour Arte products. You want some of that golden maple. I mix my paints and I have paint pouring mixing videos and primary elements mixing videos for Vivid Polypore and Vivid Enamel. Get yourself some Jo Sonja gloss varnish to go with it. I swear you won't regret it. Boy, that Midnight Shadow is just gleaming like a field of diamonds in there. Whew, this is tremendously beautiful. I think I'm still improving. I think there was room for improvement too. So I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Thank you for the donations through PayPal. The icon is on the bottom right hand corner of my YouTube channel banner. If you can afford to help, thank you so much for doing so. There's a $9.99 a month members fee if you would like to have access to the more than 50 or 60 members only library videos. My Amazon link is on the link tree along with Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, Expressionist, Fluid Art Studio Appreciation Group, my Facebook group. My Amazon link also has volumes 1 and 2 because I can in Unlimited Possibilities. And they are the first and the second 100 videos I made for YouTube. Wow. There's going to be, I think I'm going to keep making YouTube shorts. So if you want to see the flyover, just look for my YouTube shorts. We'll see what happens because they weren't supposed to affect my views, but they seem to be making that mistake. I might spiral that out one more time in there. All right, so thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the sharing the videos. Thank you for watching them longer. I will not be torching. My paint pouring recipes are below the video. Don't forget the coupon code for Colour Arte products. And Legalist, Society 6, and Pixels.com and Fine Art America, as well as Spring Clothing, can all have designs added to them. If you request them, I will try and add them for sure. Pretty much within the next hour or so, if it's not late at night or the next day. If I can, I will. So thank you guys for being patrons and fans, and I really love you guys. You inspire the heck out of me. I post at 2:15 Eastern Standard Time, 7 days a week, and I give lessons at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. I mentioned I sell my artwork. I would love to sell some artwork. I kind of need to sell some artwork. It would be really nice to sell some artwork. Expect new exhibition videos shortly. I love you guys. Bye for now. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Priscilla out.